What's up, you guys? Slim here, Team Symmetry, here to finally do the long-awaited Ask Slim episode. This is going to be a long video, you guys, just letting you guys know. You guys sent me a ridiculous amount of questions, but they're all amazing. I'm actually just chilling literally like in my recliner in the house with Mr. Duck. Mr. Duck is awesome. Don't fuck with Mr. Duck. He's actually my TV remote holder, so really don't fuck with Mr. Duck. And I'm here to just answer these for you. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys for sending me all these questions. And hopefully after this video, you'll get to know me a little bit more outside of YouTube. And I will do my best to answer your questions. I don't script shit, literally. I got my comp right here with all your questions. I'm just going to get right into them and give you the most honest answers I can. So get your bag of popcorn, get yourself a drink, get yourself a beer if you're over 21, and even if you're not, get yourself one anyway, and just sit back, relax, and I'm going to answer these questions for you guys. First question, what do you think of people who rage quit? People who rage quit are morons. They're bad at the game, they're bad for the game. You're playing on Dueling Network. It's just a game. Even worse, it's not even real. If you rage quit just because your opponent played better, deal with it. You can quit, you can accept defeat, admit defeat, and play another game. Don't rage quit, don't be a moron. Question 2, what's next with Konami? With all the reprints coming soon, is Konami trying to make the game a little bit easier for those who didn't get tour guides and rabbits and such? Asking me what's with Konami. Konami secretly wants us to quit. However, they know that they've still got money to be made. They feel that they're not going to get anywhere if people aren't going to buy their product. So they're going to reprint and reprint and reprint until everybody has everything, and hopefully we have a fair game. Is that what they want? I don't really think so. But I think the reprints were an amazing idea, and I think they will really benefit the budget players and players all around the world, because we need a fair game. We need to go in there and be able to play against the same stuff and expect your opponent to have the same stuff. So I hope that Konami's plan is that we eventually get a more competitive game so that we're on par with the OCG. Next question. Has there ever been a time I've wanted to quit Yu-Gi-Oh? As of late, not really. I only quit once back in the day. I think I told you guys on a previous video. It was due to some relationship shit. Of course, it didn't work out, and I wasn't gonna, choose her over, something I love so much. So, I made my decisions, and of course, I'm very happy with the decisions I made. That was a couple years ago. I have no intentions of quitting, absolutely not, especially with the success of this channel. I definitely will not be quitting this game anytime soon. What are my thoughts on unfavored decks? That means decks that don't seem to get a lot of support. I kind of feel that's unfair, to be honest. I feel that every card in Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it's good or bad, has been printed for a reason, that every card does have a purpose, whether you want to believe it or not. No one would have ever thought that Sabersaurus and Caboozles would have had a purpose, but clearly Rabbit proved that. So I feel that decks that are unfavored need to get more support. That's my honest answer. What can I do? What can I do with misprinted cards? Misprinted cards are actually worth money, you guys. Misprint cards, I have friends that like misprinted cards. They are worth a lot of money. Try to put them up on eBay, try to sell them, and try to get yourself some good trade or some good cash for them. That's what I've seen people do with misprinted cards. Next question is kind of like, when are you supposed to duality, use judgment, use warning, and do I think they're really good? I think they are all really good cards. You duality, obviously, if you don't have plans of special summoning for the turn, and if you need to draw to your pieces, if you have combo decks like heroes or GKs or stuff like that. Solemn judgment you only use when you absolutely don't have a choice. That's self-explanatory. And warning you use when you need to negate a pesky summon and you don't want to waste other cards. Next question, do I think any other good reprints will be in Yugi's, the LC3? To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't think cards like Max C or other exclusive cards are going to be in that set. However, I feel that hopefully they'll be in the tins. I feel that the LC3 is going to be really good. I think it's good for the game, healthy for the game, and I love the idea of having shiny everything. So I think it's just a good set in general. Next question is, what are my thoughts on playing decks that people look down upon, like Chain Burn, Countdown, and stuff like that? Honest thing, you guys, is that I have played both the decks. I played Chain Burn, I played Countdown, and I bashed Countdown for the longest time, only because it really kind of is unfair, but the deck's not unbeatable. I don't personally look down upon people who play those decks anymore, because I have played them myself and I do see the power that they possess. The thing is, though, I mean, if you're like me, you'll get really bored with the deck really fast. So to people who play the decks, I can't argue with you. They are a legal deck. There's nothing that says you can't play them. I just kind of wish you'd play a deck that requires more skill, but that's just my opinion. Next question, do I think heroes will dominate next format? I have a feeling they will do very well. I don't know if they'll be the dominant deck. I feel that with all the cards coming out, they will be a very viable deck. I feel that the Hero Lives version of Heroes, the OTK version, is great. I love that deck, and I just want to see really good players put it into action next format. Out of curiosity, we all know your love and passion for Yu-Gi-Oh! And whatnot, but what sort of hobbies and music do I do outside the Yu-Gi-Oh! World? You guys, I do a shit ton of stuff, like literally. You know, I like to party. I like to, you know, I love music. I'm a big hip-hop, R&B fan. I like, you know, I like to work out. I like to go to the gym. I'm a pretty healthy person aside from like a couple things. And I just like to chill, you know. I love looking forward to the weekends. I never work on weekends because I love to have my weekends for me and my crew. And we just like to chill, play some Yu-Gis, do whatever, go to Red Robin, you know. Just I love to eat. Like, I really love to eat. I love having, like, going to expensive restaurants and having amazing food. I like to travel. I kind of fell in love with traveling because of the couple trips I've taken, and I hope to travel more. And I'm just a really, like, chill person. I'm really down for whatever. So I mean, we had to kick it to find out. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just down for whatever, to be honest. Let's see here. Let's see. Next question is, my favorite deck of all time, hands down, Teledad. I played in that format, the $300 Dark Arms. Format was broken. You knew your opponent or you had it, and the most skilled player won. Favorite deck of all time. Hands down, not even a question, it was Teledad. Do I think Zombie World is a good tech card? Yes. People might wonder why. Zombie World reads that all monsters on the field become zombies. Think about Rabbit. You banish for Caboozles or Sabersaurs, they become zombies. You can no longer make Laggy and Dolka. Tech for thought. Next question is, when did I start YuGi-Tubing and why? I started YuGi-Tubing on August 27th of last year for this channel. The other channel I'm not really going to talk about. I kind of basically started for the same reasons, and I started because I wanted to see if I could make an influence into the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Through YouTube and to see if my voice would be heard and see if I could make a difference, and I took a chance. I went out on a whim to make videos, and you guys, after all this time, have clearly, you know, enjoyed my videos, enjoyed my content, and respect my channel, respect me as a person. So that's why I do it. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I look forward to making a video for you guys whenever I can. So that's when I started, that's why I do it, and I love it so much. So yeah, this next question, my thoughts on A Hero Lives in Heroes. Love it. It's broken. Just be careful when you activate it. You do pay half your life. If you're playing against Chainburn, you probably lost. If you're playing against a deck that can warn you or some shit, you need to be careful. You have to activate A Hero Lives when you know you have game, or you need to take advantage of the current situation. Next question, my thoughts on the tins. I think they're great. Reprint Dolka, reprint some other stuff. Give us some sweet reprints. Give us some more budget cards and make the game more fair, and hopefully reprint Max C. Those are my honest thoughts. Just give us good shit in the tins. What are my thoughts on Silivori Calcos? I haven't really looked into that card that much. I heard that's going to make Malefics broken. If that's true, I will be, of course, be running Malefics and trying to, you know, fine-tune the deck. People know I've ran the deck for a long time. So hopefully, you know, the card will make a difference. If the card is too OP, though, I hope they'll E-ban it or ban it when the new list comes out, because we really don't need any more crazy shit to be rolling around. So that's my honest thoughts. What would I put in a Gemini Ninja deck? Wow, someone actually asked me, why am I so fucking awesome? I'm not even, like, trolling you guys. It literally says, why are you so fucking awesome? A Gemini Ninja deck, honestly, would probably recur of, you know, Alias and Stratos, and then you would throw Hanzo and Ninjas, because in a sense you'd have, like, multiple Stratos, and you'd have all the monsters you could use with Super Transformation, and then you could make, you know, some busted plays out of that, snack your opponent's Zen mains, Lagia, all that stuff, and then you would be able to, you know, combo the deck out and be able to exceed into, like, Blade Arm Ninja and go for the OTK. So that's how I would see that. And why am I so fucking awesome? No clue. I don't think I'm that awesome. I just think I'm me. So I can't really answer that question. If you think I'm awesome, thank you. I keep doing what I'm doing. That's about it. How do you get good video ideas? The way I get good video ideas is through you guys. A lot of channels don't understand that, but I've said to every person that I've ever video subbed with, I've said it whenever you guys have first seen my channel, I believe that the best videos come from my subscribers, because you guys are the ones that are watching my content. Why wouldn't you want to see your ideas up here? All I'm doing is shooting them out for you and giving my little personal intake on them. That's it. I've really been rolling through these questions pretty fast, you guys. I really wanted to speed through this. I don't want this video to be long. I cut some of the questions. A lot of them were actually the same. You guys are awesome. You guys think alike. A lot of you think alike and you don't even know it. So you guys should really like keep networking with other subscribers, because you guys think of a lot of the same questions. But anyways, I got 3 questions here. How do you think Chaos Dragons will do without Future Fusion? I think they'll do just fine. I am the worst Chaos Dragon player in the history of the world. Ask my teammates. I mill Future Fusion like it's nobody's business. I never open with that card. And when I do, I always have Dark Arm in my hand. So it's kind of like, fuck this card. So honestly, I think Chaos Dragons will still survive. Future Fusion is a key card to winning, but I feel that if they leave the other stuff alone, which they won't, but if they were to, the deck would be fine. You don't need Future Fusion to win, but it is most likely you will win if you activate Future Fusion in that deck. What do you think will be tier 1 next format? Like a lot of people said there's no such thing as tiers, but I guess if you were to say what the top decks would be, I feel that the top decks would probably be Heroes. If they don't get touched, Lavels. I feel that that's a really good deck. I feel that Machina and Gadgets and the new Gear Gory or whatever it's called that's coming out is going to be really good. It's going to make those decks really powerful. So I feel that those will probably be the top decks. If Rabbit doesn't get hit too hard, I feel that Verge Rabbit or Evil Sore Rabbit, whatever the fuck they call it now, I should have called it left it Verge, will probably be a really top tier deck. And I feel that we don't really know right now because the format's really kind of up in the air, but I feel that those will probably be the best decks. And what do I think the Spellcaster cards, what do I think of Spellcasters for the next format? I feel that they're going to be decent, they're going to have a chance, and you're just going to really have to, you know, practice with the deck to get good with it. And the last question is, I love this question, great way to end this. What do my parents and family think of me playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And doing YouTube? My mom, it's just me and my mom. My mom is all for it, you guys. I honestly have the coolest mom in the world. If you ever see this video, I hope you do. I love my mom more than anything in this world. My mom is the coolest person you ever know. I can't even really get into details. You guys just have to meet my mom. She's the best person in the world. She supports me all the way. She tells me that you have to be able to take the good with the bad. She inspires me to, you know, continue doing what I'm doing. And I mean, we just have a chill ass relationship. She's up in the casino right now. So I mean, I don't even know about you, but who wakes up and their mommy's gone and they're in the casino and they just leave you and they're like, yeah, have a chill day, go play at locals or something. And she loves Rescue Rabbit. She loves the rabbit. She thinks it's the cutest thing ever. She loves Tour Guide. My mom is a boss. If I ever had the chance, I'd get Mama Slim up on here and she would drop some knowledge, because honestly I would be nothing without my mom. So my mom and my family support me, and they tell me that every day, each subscriber I get, that I'm making a difference, that I'm doing really well here on YouTube. And I mean, that's all the motivation I get. So yeah, so that's as fast as I can do it. Me and Mr. Duck literally answered all your questions. I hope you guys like this episode. Please thumbs us up. If we can get 100 to 200 likes, that'd be awesome. If we can get 200 likes, I will continue this segment and I will add more questions in the following episodes. That's all I got to say, you guys. Clearly it's a beautiful day out here in Cali. I'm gonna go recline in the chair and have a chill day, and I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Thumbs it up, and I will be doing guest uploads next week. So I gotta say, you guys, thank you for watching.